Hey BookTube, how y'all doing? Hot. That is super hot. It just came off the thing. Whew. Um. Ow. Today I wanted to talk to you about Tarzan and the Jewels of Opar. I know at least Ed was waiting for this, so here it is, everybody. Now, this Tarzan book is not my favorite Tarzan book that I've read so far. Is it good? Yes. Is it exciting? Yes. Entertaining? Yes. The thing about this, I guess I'll just tell you a little bit about the story. Okay, so in this story, because of some people back in London who are running the family business, whatever the hell that is, their investments or whatever, they are now broke. Completely broke. So Tarzan and Jane are chilling, okay, to do in Africa, just doing what they do or whatever. And Tarzan's like, well, I guess I gotta go back to Opar and try to steal some gold and jewels. And Jane's like, no, don't do that. And he's like, oh, it's fine. I've done it before. Blah, blah, blah. Okay? So Tarzan decides to go on a suicide mission into this place that they talked about in the first book. I like that about series when they go into places they've been before, when they bring characters back that they've had before. And so all of the Opar characters are back in this, which is great. But something happens. Now, while this is going on, some Belgian dude and some Arab guy with a really cool name like that I can't remember. What was it? It wasn't, no. I can't remember what it was. I'm sure I could just Ahmed Zeke or something like that. They decide they're going to kidnap Jane, and their plans change like 50 times in the book because shit keeps getting real for them. So I won't explain exactly what all their changes are because then that'll give away stuff in the book. But the thing this book did that is so awesome, this might be, well, it is for me. I don't know if there's been other things because this is like 19 teens or something like that. But this is the first serialized story that I could think of where the main character, wait for it, gets amnesia. Yes, Tarzan gets bopped on the head and doesn't remember who he is. Now, that trope has been done in every form of serialized fiction that there is. I mean, it's happened to Batman. It's happened to a bunch of other superheroes. It's on every fucking soap opera at least once every 3 months that one of the characters gets amnesia and doesn't know who they are and ends up hooking up with somebody they shouldn't and blah, blah, blah. And that almost happens here because the high priestess has the hots for Tarzan still and wants to make babies with him and stuff. But where I think the story fails is that Tarzan won't do it, and he doesn't know why. But then later he blames it on the fact that he likes to live in the jungle and swing around. He wouldn't want to live inside a mountain. Who would want to do that? So then how he gets his memory back is slow and kind of half-hearted, I think. But the fact that he had amnesia, like, I don't know if like any of the Charles Dickens serials did that. Let me know down below if I'm wrong or whatever. But I think this might be the first ever serialized amnesia case. Unreal. Because all of these Tarzan stories were serialized in pulp magazines before they were ever put into books. So, and serialized meaning an ongoing tale kind of thing. Oh, if that's the case, Tarzan and the Jewels of Opar is such a huge book in modern storytelling. Like that is like I some of you might think I'm crazy about this, but seriously, losing your memory is like huge. It's huge. It's like, please tell me some of you watch soap operas here that we could like have a conversation about this. And down below, like tell me your favorite amnesiac, like in film or books or whatever, your favorite case of amnesia. That would be really cool. Let me try to think what mine is. The one that has been like dancing in my head ever since I read this was when Batman was what did he call himself? Um, Zoan, when he was Zoan, and he was wearing like red and purple and yellow and stuff. Um, that was hip. That was a great story. But yeah, like Days of Our Lives. Oh my gosh, Roman and John Black and Marlena. That whole triangle that lasted for years and is technically, I guess, still happening. Like the characters are still there. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. I think it's even happened in wrestling. I don't know what to say. Anyway, so Tarzan the Jewels of Opar, a solid entry in the series. There's nothing wrong with it. It just hasn't been my favorite. But this could be the first case of amnesia in a serialized story. So crazy. So, until next time, everybody.